Hi, everyone, and welcome to Witchy Spiritual Stuff, the podcast where I share my insights and tips on crystals, tarot, astrology, and more. I'm your host, Elementually, and today I'm going to talk about crystal grids. What are crystal grids? How do they work? And how can you make your own? These are some of the questions I will answer in this episode. So grab your favorite crystals and let's get started. Crystal grids are arrangements of crystals that create a specific energy pattern or intention. They can be used for healing, manifestation, protection, meditation, or any other purpose you desire. Crystal grids work by amplifying the power of each individual crystal and creating a synergy between them. They also connect with your own energy field and the universal energy field to help you achieve your goals. To make a crystal grid, you will need a few things: a base or a cloth to place your crystals on. This can be anything from a wooden board to a piece of fabric. You can also use sacred geometry symbols or patterns as your base to enhance the energy of your grid. A center stone or a focus stone. This is the main crystal that represents your intention or goal. It should be placed in the center of your grid and it should be the largest or most prominent one. Surrounding stones or waste stones. These are the crystals that support and complement your center stone. They should be placed around the center stone in a symmetrical pattern. You can use as many as you like, but usually 6 to 12 is enough. Activation wand or quartz point. This is a crystal that you use to activate your grid and connect all the stones together. It should have a pointed end that you can direct towards each stone. Once you have all your materials ready, you can follow these steps to create your grid. Choose a location for your grid that is clean, quiet, and undisturbed. You can also cleanse the space with sage, incense, or sound before setting up your grid. Set an intention for your grid that is clear and positive. You can write it down on a piece of paper or say it out loud. Place your center stone on your base and hold it in both hands. Visualize your intention and feel it in your heart. Then place it back on the base with gratitude. Place your surrounding stones around the center stone in a pattern that feels right to you. You can follow some examples online or create your own design. Take your activation wand and hold it in your dominant hand. Point it towards the center stone and say, "I activate this grid." Then draw an invisible line from the center stone to each surrounding stone until you complete a circle around them all. Say this grid is now complete and thank all the crystals for their help. Congratulations! You have just created your own crystal grid. Now you can leave it in place for as long as you need it or until you achieve your intention. You can also meditate with your grid by sitting near it and focusing on its energy. You can also charge it with sunlight or moonlight by placing it near a window. You can also cleanse it periodically by using sage, incense, sound, or water. Remember to always respect and appreciate your crystals and their energies. They are powerful allies that can help you transform yourself and manifest anything into reality. That's all for today's episode of Witchy Spiritual Stuff. I hope you enjoyed learning about crystal grids and how to make them yourself. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to contact me through my website or social media platforms. I would love to hear from you and see pictures of your beautiful grids. Thank you so much for listening. And until next time, stay witchy, stay spiritual, and stay blessed.